Self-improvement should be easy, just like this video is plain and it's simple. It gets straight to the point. Self-improvement doesn't have to be so complex, to the point where you have to plan your next 6 months by watching all of these hours of self-improvement videos. Even before you begin achieving your goals, you have to watch a mediocre amount of YouTube before you actually do work first. It doesn't have to be so complex. Self-improvement is easy. Just let me show you. You're probably wondering, why am I staring at this blank screen? I intentionally recorded myself talking with a couple of clips of me playing the guitar, but I decided to scratch that and make this video blank so you can reflect on your own life without looking into my life. Sit back, lay back, take a walk wherever you are listening to this. Listen to my voice, read my words, and make it into your own. New year, new me. People always say that, but they always give up on their goals, but I'm serious this time. But that's also what they always say. I made this video because I want to let everyone know, everyone who looks like me, even if you can't see my face, I want them to know that they can do self-improvement too. I want this video to act as a recruitment video, as if you're watching an ad to join the Air Force. This is my recruitment video to you. I want people to join the cult of the Insane Asylum. You know, there's been a lack of representation in mainstream media for the LGBTQ plus community, and even people of color who are not gay, and other people of different disabilities, backgrounds, and religion. And historically, self-improvement industry has been dominated by straight men presenting a one-size-fits-all approach, often leaving people like us feeling excluded. And this can go for straight females as well. And many platforms cater to mass audiences, which sometimes results in LGBTQ plus people of color, different backgrounds, of their voices being overlooked or not highlighted. And I also want to mention in this video, if I mention or say the word LGBTQ plus, it means that I also mean people who are not gay, people who are outcast, people who come from a different type of religion, or people of color. I just say LGBTQ plus because that is who I am. I don't want to offend anyone. And so with that, if I do say LGBTQ plus, everyone, but I'm just saying overall, I'm just saying LGBTQ plus because that's what I identify as that. I hope you understand. And also, it's really important for people like us to feel represented in media and to also do self-improvement, because people like us, our mental health is more deeply intersected. We need more help than anybody else in the world. And there's not a lot of content creators that cater to people like us, people who were nerds in high school. I haven't found a content creator that puts out self-improvement content that is not degrading towards someone's race, and especially gender. With the male self-improvement content, it degrades gay males, it degrades females. And you know exactly what I mean by that. And I'm sure that there is a self-improvement community that lies within people who look like us, but they're close-knitted. They're not that popular. And I want us to take over the world again. Because ain't it about time that we begin to love ourselves too? Before the self-improvement content became popular in 2020 due to people being locked in their houses all day, the gay community used to be easy, in my opinion. You didn't have gay people making fun of trans people. Now it's like bisexual people make fun of gay people. Gay people make fun of bisexual people because they're not gay. And then trans women put down trans men. And what the hell is that? Aren't we all supposed to be a family? Aren't we all? I feel like racism is going backwards. Sexism is going backwards. Like, what the hell, dude? We're not supposed to put people down. When I was in school, there was this gay guy who made fun of me. And in the back of my head, I thought, you shouldn't be making fun of me. We're honestly almost brothers at this point. Other gay people should look up to other gay people. They should be nice, but they're not. It's so disrespectful. And then nowadays, people are too damn sensitive. People get offended over some joke that a comedian did, even though they didn't even intend it, even though they meant no harm, just a joke. You got all kinds of pronouns now, genders. The world is deteriorating. And I know for a fact that a lot of gay people out there, they find other gay people confusing because it's like you have all of these subsections now, all of a sudden. And a lot of people who look like us, they don't believe in self-improvement. They believe they should just be stuck of where they are. I want them to know that it's okay. It is okay to go outside and go to the gym. Yeah, people may make fun of you, may look at you differently because you look different, but at the end of the day, who cares? I resented making a YouTube channel for a really long time because of who I looked like. I was scared that I was gonna get made fun of because I got made fun of when I was in school every day. And a lot of gay people think like that. They think that they can't go out in public because of this reason. And a lot of gay people have anxiety. A lot of people of color have anxiety. This video is for all the kids who is the in-between, as I should say. This is all the people that doesn't fit between masculine and feminine self-improvement content. Join me before it's too late. 2025 is going to be our year. I promise. People like us can benefit from self-improvement because it's about personal growth, achieving goals, and living a fulfilling life. Self-improvement is a universal process. Yeah, you may face unique challenges that make it particularly hard, but in the end, it's going to make it all worth it. You need self-improvement to face rejection. You need self-improvement to build mental strength. You need self-improvement to have the confidence and mental health. Self-improvement helps build resistance and self-worth, which is something that you lack and I lacked as well. Self-improvement is about challenging societal expectations by focusing on personal growth. Self-improvement is about healing from internalized insecurities that you may have about yourself. It's about embracing your identity. It's about loving yourself. It's about mental health and emotional growth. It's about creating opportunities, making success for yourself and for your friends as well. It's about learning the skills that you always wanted to learn but too afraid of because you were afraid someone else was going to make fun of you for it or because of different reasons. I'm here to show you that you can do anything that you want, no matter if you have disabilities limiting you or you work 2 to 3 jobs. Anything is possible. On this channel, I will teach you how to make goals, realistic goals that they stick so you won't ever give them up. I will show you how to make a schedule that is realistic to your routine, not some insane routine of, oh, wake up at 4 a.m. I'm going to help you make a realistic schedule of how to live your life. I'm going to teach you how to eat food properly, but why take advice from me? Take advice from someone who is working on themselves, for fuck's sake. Take advice from someone who is trying to help you. Take advice from someone who looks like you. Fuck. Join the Insane Asylum. Walk up to my door and join. Once you finally accept the person that you are, you will be happy in life, I promise. I think about killing myself every day, but this right here gives me purpose in life. Because imagine if I don't wake up tomorrow, who's going to help that one kid? Who's going to help that one kid mentally? Who's going to help that one kid who feels lost in life? Because they don't think they can achieve anything. But I'm going to show you that you can. It's time for all the kids who are stoners, loners, the nerds, the geeks. It's time for them to self-improve too. Self-improvement is not just for popular kids. It's for everyone. I'm going to show you that self-improvement goes beyond getting abs. I'm going to show you that it's beyond sacrificing being happy to achieve your goals. You don't need to sacrifice happiness to do that. That's just dumb. I'm going to show you that self-improvement is for overweight people. It's for people who come from all different types of physical backgrounds. Even if you don't feel motivated with listening to this video or you don't feel inspired, send this to someone who will. You want to know why that the modern day of self-improvement sucks? It's because it's a one-size-fits-all advice. The self-improvement content is generic advice. It ignores the unique challenges and circumstances of socioeconomic barriers, systemic inequalities. Having a job, it seems like these self-improvement YouTubers, all they ever do is have this extensive 6-hour morning routine. Do you even work? And these self-improvement videos seems like it's a quick fix mentality. I did this for 30 days. I lost 10 pounds in 1 minute. What the fuck is that? It often focuses on external achievements like wealth, fitness, learning how to play a type of song on the piano rather than eternally growing, like actually being happy that you're doing self-improvement. And self-improvement, it ignores struggling. It seems like it's this easy. You wake up at 4 a.m. and it's all sunshine and roses, but it's not. Many self-improvement creators promote the idea that positivity alone can solve all problems in the world, disregarding the need, process negative emotions, or address systemic challenges. Self-improvement, to me, it's like getting over an ex. You get over her, and then you see, Mom, you're doing pretty good. You learn a couple skills, doing pretty good. 6 months later, oh my God, he's still thinking about her. And then one bad thing leads to another. And then you're like, okay, I gotta clean up my life. Then you get back and do self-improvement. And it's this never-ending cycle of doing good and doing bad. But I'm gonna show you how to stick to that, because a lot of self-improvement content out there doesn't show you what it is to struggle. They always do these videos of before and after. I worked out every day for 365 days, and here's my before and after photo. But they never talk about what they learned within that year. They never talk about what they ate. You know what I mean? It's, oh, I haven't jacked off in 365 days. But they don't talk about how hard it was. That's what she said. But they don't talk about their experience. It's always like a before and after. You know what I mean? Oh, I ate chicken, rice, and broccoli for 365 days. This is my before picture, and this is my after picture. My after picture, I lost 10 pounds. But what about all the things that you learned? I hate that. And self-improvement content, it can make people feel inadequate for struggling or not progressing fast enough. It seems like these self-improvement videos, they want you to progress within a day. Read this book. If you read this book in under a week, oh my God, it'll change your life. And then a lot of self-improvement content influencers, they lack proper credentials, offering advice based on personal experience and then evidence-based practices. Yeah, that could be a good thing. Experience is experience. You have experience in it. Look at me, I don't have a degree. I do have a degree, but I don't have a degree in this type of field. But what I'm saying is that these self-improvement people make videos just to look cool. Some of them just post videos of them half naked and they get 2 million views. What even is that? And a lot of the self-improvement videos have misinformation. Manifest your dream life in 30 days. What? You can make $1 million in a week. Self-improvement content creates unrealistic standards. The portrayal of ideal lifestyles often ignores the realities of failure, imperfection, and setbacks in personal growth. Because self-improvement neglects people who look like us. Self-improvement is not about having a 6-hour morning routine. You're an unemployed college student. Of course you have 16 hours in a day. But what about the people who want to do self-improvement but don't want to wake up at 4 a.m. to be productive? You don't have to wake up at 4 a.m. to be productive. The way that I look at it is that the average person has about 15 to 17 hours in a day. The average person sleeps anywhere from 7 to 9 hours of sleep, if you're lucky. And 8 of those hours, maybe 10 of those hours, maybe if you commute to work, you get up to go to work, you can add that in. You go to work, let's just say you work 10 hours a day, right? You come home, what if you got kids, right? You got kids, you gotta shower, you gotta make dinner, eat dinner, right? And these self-improvement videos are like, meditate, don't eat carbs. I haven't ate a goddamn carb since my mother was born. What the fuck is that? In my videos, you will learn how to make realistic goals and how to actually achieve them quicker and then what other people are telling you. Trust me. Self-improvement content has a lack of diversity. It often is about straight, cisgender, middle-class men, leaving that perspective from women, LGBTQ plus folks, people of different colors, and economic backgrounds. Of course, I don't have $3,000 to waste on red light therapy, Rebecca. Self-improvement advice often assumes everyone has the same starting point. It ignores people's identities. And also, I can keep going for days. Self-improvement, the content, many self-improvement guides emphasize habits and routines, but skip over the deeper psychological or emotional work, aka addressing trauma, building self-awareness from your past, and making you into a better person, using your past to become a better person. And self-improvement brings temporary motivation. The content often inspires short-term action but fails to provide a clear blueprint for long-term transformation. Who's going to meditate for an hour a day? You see all these videos of, I meditated an hour a day. I read 300 books in a month. How about this? How about you make a video of you meditating 10 minutes a day? That is way more attainable. And then an hour a day. For someone who, let's just say you have a job and you meditate for an hour a day, that's crazy. Unless if your goal is to meditate, because some people, they want to become more spiritually awake. And then yeah, if that's your thing that you like doing, and then you can do that for 3 hours a day. But most people, their purpose in life is not to meditate. Usually people meditate to feel better, right? You don't have to do it for 3 hours a day. You just don't. And of those videos that you saw, of these, I did this for an hour a day, how many of those YouTubers actually still do those things an hour a day? Come on. Come on. They actually don't take what they teach their audience into real life. If you don't practice your own rules, how can you expect someone else to listen to you? It's ridiculous. The self-improvement content, it only focuses on fixing yourself rather than building supportive relationships or working within communities. It's all about isolation. Yeah, isolation, you gotta work on yourself. Yeah, the word in itself, it's self-improvement. But it's also about helping people so that they know what to do. And the pressure of never being good enough, the constant push for improvement, it can make someone feel out of place. It can make someone feel like they're not doing good enough, but when they are. Self-improvement rarely talks about finding balance, gratitude, or contentment in the present moment. Yeah, there are some good things to it of always keep on working, always keep on improving yourself. But what about you just take one day to yourself and relax? You know what I mean? Relax. But I'm not giving you a green light to go lay in bed all day or lay in bed 7 days a week. But, about once a week or once every other week, just relax, man. This is what I promised you with my YouTube channel. What would a self-improvement content catered to people who look like us, what would that look like? It would mean that I would be more inclusive and diverse in my videos. My videos would be more evidence-based, grounded in psychology and science, and based on my personal experiences as well. I promise that I will be realistic and honest 100% of the way, acknowledging struggles, setbacks, and growth. This channel is going to be so community-oriented that, oh my God, you can fill it up your asshole. I want this YouTube channel to have the biggest community ever. Because I want people to encourage other people who look like them to connect and grow rather than focusing on self-improvement being just, oneself. I improve myself. What about trying to help improve someone so they can also improve themselves as well? I want us to start a conversation underneath this video. I want people to talk to people. Whatever happened to not talking to people? Now when I go out in public, people are just glued to their phones. What is that? And since self-improvement helps people move past the challenges of their unique experiences and focus on creating a life that reflects their true potential, free from external limitations, everyone deserves a chance to grow and thrive. Even people who look like me, people who look like you. You don't have to start at the top to do self-improvement. You can start at the bottom. That's what self-improvement is. The more worse you look physically, the more worse you feel on the inside. You can't feel any worse doing self-improvement. You don't have to do this alone. You don't have to self-improve alone. If you need help, I can help you. Don't be afraid to text me on Instagram. I'm not giving you my goddamn phone number, that's for sure, on the internet. But you can find my Instagram in my YouTube description. You can text me anytime. You can even find my email. I have my email linked in my YouTube description. I'm just saying, you don't need to do this alone. Whether if you're doing self-improvement now, in your journey right now, or if you're thinking of starting, if you're thinking of, where should I begin? Oh my God. Where should I begin? Do I want to lose weight first? Or where do I go? I can help you. I really want the Ensaine Asylum to be mainstream. I want us to build a community that is so strong that not even the fans of Taylor Swift can bring us down. I want a community that strong. I want a community that could destroy the fans of BTS. And K-pop fans, they do not play around. I want a fan base so big that not even BTS can touch us. I am tired of seeing my fellow friends feel unaccepted in the world. It's time to take back what social media means to us. It is time to take back what self-improvement is to us. It's time to take back that slogan of New Year, New Me back. We are not going to give up. No matter what you're dealing with right now, you can always try to do better. If this is your first video ever watching of me, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I started this YouTube channel in September 2021. I got really into working out at the gym, and then unexpectedly, out of nowhere, all of a sudden I started having all of these health problems. Long story short, I went to the doctor. They found out that I have reactive hypoglycemia and a rare brain condition called ESS, empty cellular syndrome. I thought my life was over. Because right now I can't work out now because my blood sugar is so messed up that any form of physical activity I do my mind blood sugar drops. But that's besides the point. When that happened to me, I had all these plans. After I graduated college, I was gonna start a YouTube channel. I was gonna work out, get my dream body. I was gonna learn how to play an instrument. I was gonna learn how to speak Korean, which I haven't learned how to do now. And I had this dumb goal of I wanted to reach 100 subscribers in 1 year. That hasn't happened yet. And then I got hit with this news of my health conditions. And I'm not able to work out right now. And I thought me on my self-improvement journey was about to come to an end. Until I realized that I still have my 2 arms, my 2 legs, still have my 2 eyeballs. If I can still breathe, I can still do something. I may not be able to post videos as often as possible. I may not be able to do as much work as I was used to, but I can do something. So no matter what you are dealing with, you can always try to make your life a bit better. 2030 is in 5 years. That's a whole other number. We're going into the 30s soon. 30s, god damn. Dude, I was born in 2001. I'm gonna be 24 this year. Next year. Because I'm filming this video on a little before. Because I'm filming this video in 2024. But you get the point. And in 2030, I'm gonna be 30. I'm gonna be 29. What the fuck? Take that into perspective. In 2030, that's a whole other decade. That's hard, man. I've been alive for this long, and I feel like I haven't done anything in life that was worth anything. I just don't want you to make the same mistakes I did. Live life on autopilot. If you would have died today, would you be happy? Probably not. Another way I like to look at self-improvement is, what would your 12-year-old self be happy at? Most likely, things that made you happy when you were 12 is the things that are going to make you happy at 24. Really assess what you did as a kid and what made you happy. And do that. Now, do that today. There's a lot of noise out there about self-improvement when it comes to masculinity. And honestly, the self-improvement content of masculinity can be a bit intimidating at times. And come on, the self-improvement content on femininity is plain boring. If you want to become your best self without all the fluff and fake advice and intimidation, welcome to the Ensaine Asylum. Self-improvement is not about gender or setting trends or selling you a product that you don't need. Self-improvement isn't about looking attractive or pretending you're doing actual hard work while you meditate for hours with no results. It's about getting real, the hard truth. But why take advice from me? I'll tell you why. Because I'm just like you. I don't have the six-pack abs. I don't have 6 figures. I don't have the looks, and I certainly don't have the girls. Take advice from someone who is you. I am you. I don't have 1 million subscribers. I don't even have 100 subscribers. Join me on this journey together. We can all change the world. You and me. Don't take advice from someone who only shows you the good or only shows you the end result. Let me show you the bad. Let me show you the truth. Let me show you how you can go from the bottom to the top. Let me show you what the beginning looks like. You already know what the finish line looks like, but let me show you what it takes to begin. And I'm still on that journey. I'm right here with you, man. Are you tired of watching self-improvement videos and still wondering what true growth looks like? What real happiness is? Enough with the generic advice that you have to sacrifice happiness to become better. You don't gotta do that. It's time to break free from the fake and learn how to tap into your true self. That is the most important thing ever. Forget about what you know about self-improvement. It's time to improve yourself. It's time to learn how to be insane. The world is too boring not to be a little bit insane. In this new era, 2025, join the rest of your fellow patients into the Insane Asylum. Ain't it about time that the patients took over the asylum? Everyone is welcomed. My promise to you is I will cure you from your past. If you give me your time to let me teach you how to break the rules that society has falsely built for us and become who you were always meant to be. Let's take back what is ours. Let's prove every bully wrong. Let's prove every ex wrong. Let's prove every mom and dad wrong. Let's prove every sibling, friend, anyone else in your life. Let's prove them all wrong. Let's prove to them that we're not losers anymore. The self-improvement content of, what it means to be masculine. You have to be a man to self-improve. No, you don't. You just have to be alive. You just have to be human. The definition of self-improvement is literally self, which means yourself, myself, yourself, self. And you are improving yourself. You are not copying someone else to self-improve. You are copying what is inside of you this whole time. My self-improvement journey is going to look different from yours. But I will show you how to get there. I promise. Because I'm right there with you. The other day, I was on YouTube and came across this channel, Blurred Shinobi. This person, I could tell in my heart, has a kind soul. This is what self-improvement should look like. I cannot stand the self-improvement content that's, I will show you how to become better. I will show you how to work out. I will show you how to become more attractive. And they themselves have six-pack abs, have all kinds of money, and that's completely fine. But I want to know what they looked like before. I want to know what their life was like before. Most of these self-improvement channels, they were popular people in school, and they just happen to make a YouTube channel because self-improvement is popular now. I have yet found a self-improvement channel where the person looks like me, where the person looks like Blurred Shinobi. There are no LGBTQ plus ABCDEFG pineapple tree self-improvement people out there. It's either straight, masculine men, or it's these white, feminine women who preach about, self-improvement is about meditating, it's about cooking, or it's about doing yoga, finding your inner balance, spirituality. Oh, what the fuck is that? What does that even mean? Yeah, mental health is important, but all the fluffy things, spirituality. I drink this tea at night and it boosts my menstrual cycle. And then the stuff on toxic masculinity, it's, how to optimize testosterone. I haven't come since 1979. I haven't ate food in 9 days. And then when all these male self-improvement people addresses their fans as man, it makes you feel out of place. What about me? And they talk about finding the girl, being straight, dressing like a man. And then you're here watching the video in your room and you're like, what about me? I'm not a guy. I don't identify as being a male. But you identify your fans, all of them, to you, the creator. To the creator, all of their fans are males. Yeah, that's probably true, but there's the 1% out there that are not. And then these male self-improvement videos, they make you feel more bad about your appearance. And then again, you go watch these female self-improvement YouTubers because why not? And then it's spirituality. I drink my coffee at Starbucks. What the fuck? And then you go back to the male self-improvement YouTubers and you get stuck in this loophole. And then finally you realize to yourself, why not I make a YouTube channel of my own and inspire other people who look like me? And then now I'm here making this crazy, insane YouTube video. I was bullied in school for having a speech impediment, being gay, being Asian, being just awkwardly myself. What I'm saying is, I want to become the Hamza for people who look like me, who look like Blurred Shinobi. I want to become the Hamza of the LGBTQ plus community. I want to show you that no matter what circumstances you are under, what you look like, what kind of health issues you have, you can always self-improve. Just because some guy who's 6'2" tells you that self-improvement is solely based on how to be masculine and how to optimize testosterone. If you are a straight man, and then yes, it's tailored to you. Yes, you could watch those videos that may help you. But for someone who's like me, someone who looks like Blurred, may not feel comfortable watching those types of videos on YouTube. This is why I made this channel, so I could be the voice for all of us. Self-improvement is not about sexuality, gender, religion. It's about improving thyself. YouTube needs more people like this, Bullet Shinobi. I watched a couple of the videos, and this person, I don't know the pronouns, that's why I'm referring to them as they have talked about how they have copious amounts of anxiety, but yet this person is posting videos on YouTube. Yeah, they may not be high quality definition YouTube videos, but it's something. I used to be Blurred about a year and a half ago when I started this YouTube channel. It took me forever to film my videos. I would sometimes take 6 or 7 or 12 takes in a day, and then I'll have to start all over again. And I hated showing my face in my videos. But now, as I'm doing it more now, I don't really care. I just hope that this video motivates you in some way. This video speaks to you in some way. And then I realized there's no self-improvement content on helping LGBTQ plus people. The suicide rates of the LGBTQ plus people is increasing. Why is that? If I could help one person out there who is mentally struggling that I want to kill myself, I don't think life is worth living, and they come across this video, and then maybe, just maybe, I can make a difference in one person's life. Imagine this. Imagine you make a YouTube video right now, you post it online, some broken kid sees that and says, wow, you are my role model. My whole purpose in life is I like helping people become better. My whole life, no one has ever told me, Alyssa, I'm proud of you. Alyssa, you look good today. No one has ever complimented me before. Yes, I probably have some underlying mental problems with that, but that's probably why I like helping people, because I know how it feels. Blurred Shinobi, if you are watching this, you're doing great, man. I see your workout videos, you're doing great. I see that you're getting more confident as you talk in front of the camera. I've been noticing that. You're doing great. And all the other small YouTube channels that I don't know of yet, you're doing great too, man. I see you. And I will find you, or you will find me. Let's take back what self-improvement means to us. Gay people who enjoy reading manga, like you, Blurred, we can all enjoy a bit of happiness at times, because we deserve it too. Sometimes those voices in my head get to me. Being bullied in school, Alyssa, you'll never be good enough, Alyssa, you're fat, Alyssa, you should go kill yourself. But the way that I look at it, my life, my choice, it should haunt you at night when you go to bed and say, what have I completed today? How many times have I smiled today? Was I happy today? Not most of the time. All of the time, it's always, I wasn't happy today. I haven't been happy since I was 16. I'm sure you haven't been happy since you were 16 too. But we can change that. We can. It's going to take work, trust me. It's going to take a lot of work. But you and me, we're going to get there. I promise you. And I know that right now my videos are not top tier like some of these advanced self-improvement people. But come on, man. I don't have an editor. I'm not really good at editing. I'm just someone who films the videos and tries to make the best videos that they can as possible with all the other things that's going on with my life, with all my health problems that I'm dealing with now. But I do promise you that I will give it my all. I genuinely love you. I love you. Fuck, I love you. Don't let the common misconception of New Year, New Me destroy you. Don't give up this time. Damn it. Don't give up. Because it's only going to happen again, and then 2026 is going to come around, and then you're going to do it again. Just do one thing for me tonight. Listen to some good ass music. Your favorite song, whatever it is. Listen to some music, whatever it is. Lay in your bed with headphones on or not headphones on, blasting it on your computer or phone. I don't care. Listen to your favorite music or song. Lay in bed. Close your eyes and imagine what your next 10 years is going to look like. Close your eyes and say, if I had all the money in the world, if I had one wish, if I had a genie in my left pocket and summoned that genie, what would my wish be? If I could choose any job in the world, even if I don't get paid for it the rest of my life, what would I do for the rest of my life? 8 hours a day, a 9-to-5 job. What job would make me happy? Close your eyes and say that to yourself. And then when you open your eyes, that's your goal. That is your goal for 2025. That's your goal. That's your life. And that applies to anything else in life. Some of you out there may want to become engineers. Some of you want to become painters. Some of you want to become librarians. Some of you want to become police officers. It's all up to you. Lay in your bed and really think. Close your eyes. What will make me happy? I haven't been happy. Damn, I haven't been happy since I was 16. Why? Why wasn't I happy since I was 16? Maybe because of this reason or that reason. What will make me happy? Because life is about having a purpose, being happy. It should kill you knowing that you're living life day by day and not becoming your true self, your true potential self. They say that there's 2 parallel universes out there. There's you, and then there's the best version of you. Become the best version of you. It should poison your mind knowing that you're not doing your best. It should poison you. And it poisons me knowing that I will one day get there. I am on my journey right now. I'm practicing the guitar, piano to be good. I'm working hard on expanding my vocabulary so I could become a better songwriter. I can talk better to improve on my speech impediment. I am not here to sell you fake guidebooks or fake cookbooks or fake how to do list. This is all free advice, by the way. This is all free. I'm not here to buy this PDF file. Buy this. All of this is free. People should help people to help people. Let me explain. People should help people just to help people. Not be in it for the money or the fame. Not doing it because, oh, it's the right thing to do. You should do it just to do it. You shouldn't even think twice. You should just do it. So all you small self-improvement YouTubers out there, or even if you don't have a YouTube channel or a self-improvement YouTube channel, and you're someone who looks like me, someone who looks like Blurred Shinobi, someone who looks like the average person, I want you to know that once you step into my asylum, once you step into the Ensaine Asylum, you are finally where you belong. Imagine the power that we have. Take all that anger that you have from your past, from being bullied in school, from never being good enough. Take all that anger and become insane. That is why us nerds, outcasts, the loners, we're the most dangerous of them all. Because we know what pain feels like. We're the true insanity. The insanity lives in all of us. It lives in you. You just haven't unleashed it yet. I know you could feel it. It's tingling in your fingers. People called me insane when I was in school, so I flipped that meaning and made it into my name. My name's Alyssa, begins with the E. So guess what I did? I spelled the word insane inside of my name. If that doesn't tell you how dedicated I am to helping you, God, I love you all. Life is worth living when you find happiness, whatever it is. Whether it's reading your favorite book, helping people, going to the gym, whatever it is that makes you happy. And don't let people tell you can't do a certain thing because you look like this. Just because you're a girl doesn't mean you can't go to the gym and lift weights like a dude. Just because you're a dude, a guy, doesn't mean you have to go to the gym and lift heavy weights. If you like dancing, then fuck, dude. Dance like Shakira. Shake those hips. Who cares? Because no one in school cared about you. So why should you care about what they think when you're an adult now? That makes no sense to me. If they didn't care about you, don't care about them when you grow up. I have finally realized that. This is my life, not theirs. You shouldn't be living in the glamour of their own life, but you should be living in yours. No matter how insane you may be, there is always someone out there to complete the insanity.